Maritime Made on Eastlink is presented by Nova Scotia Business Inc., working with companies across Nova Scotia to be more successful exporters every step of the way.
Duckish natural skincare products, largely based out of Halifax, Nova Scotia, is doing something different. It's created a line of clean, concentrated, and waterless bath, body, and baby products that are not only great for skin, but save space, budgets, and aim to help out the planet too.
Waterless, in essence, means concentrated. So we make products that have no water, no fillers, which means that they might be smaller, but everything you get in that package is going to be really concentrated and do a really great job. And when I say natural products, our lineup consists of body care, bath care, and some baby care. I guess from my own personal struggle with dry skin, eczema, those sorts of things, you get a bottle of lotion because you have like a dry spot, but when you look at the ingredients, the first ingredient is always water or aqua, and then you have to apply it like 17 times and it still doesn't really do what it is you want it to do. So that kind of, I guess, led me on this weird little journey to make products that really help deal with dry skin, moisturizing, and specifically your body. Lots of companies out there really focus on this piece of real estate, and not a ton really think about all of the other skin that you have.
One of their offerings is a lavender bath bomb. Organic coconut oil is added to a mixing bowl and weighed. Then it's placed on a double burner to melt. While this melts, another large mixing bowl is placed on the scale. The dry ingredients are then measured out. First, baking soda, followed by non-GMO cornstarch. Epsom salts are the last dry ingredient to be added, before being added into a clear kitchen mixing bin. Everything is mixed and then flattened. Organic olive oil is measured and poured into the center of the ingredients. Next, lavender hydrosol, or essence of lavender, is added. Duckish uses essential oils for all of its products instead of artificial scents. The melted coconut oil is removed from heat and scraped into the mixing bin. Now the wet and dry ingredients are mixed. The substance is like wet sand, so making sure the oil doesn't stick to corners is important. Now it's time for chemistry to happen. Citric acid is measured and then added throughout. It causes everything to harden. The bin gets vigorously scraped, ensuring a thorough mixing. This takes 5 minutes. The filling trays are prepared. The ingredients are put back in the mixing bowl and weighed once again. The mixture is poured evenly into each mold of the filling tray and is packed down manually. Once the surface is smoothed, the top of each mold is attached. The tray is then placed under the hydraulic bath bomb press. The pressure compresses the bath bombs. After pressing, the tray is rotated and pressed again. A frame is placed on the parchment and the compacted ingredients in the filler tray are set on top and pushed down. The frame separates out the individual bath bombs. Now a new tray with parchment is brought out, and the top of the molds are removed. The finished bath bombs are placed on the tray. They're still very delicate at this stage and will rest here for a day. Once completely solid, the bath bombs are shrink-wrapped in sets of 2. A heat gun is used to seal the packaging. The final packaging gets folded together and the bath bombs are placed inside, ready for export. In the bath, the fizz and hiss happens when the baking soda and citric acid release oxygen and create bubbles. Mint bath salts are also made on site. Here, the dry ingredients are measured on a calibrated scale and then mixed in a kitchen bin. The first ingredient is Himalayan pink salt. French sea salt is next, followed by Epsom salt and Dead Sea salt. Everything is mixed together by hand to make sure it's evenly distributed. Next, baking soda is measured and stirred in. Then it's time for more mixing. Then organic coconut oil is weighed and then goes into the mixing bin. The bin gets vigorously scraped, ensuring a thorough mixing. This takes 5 minutes. Small measurements of essential oils are added: sweet almond, eucalyptus, and peppermint. After a good mixing, it's ready to be packaged. Empty jars are filled on the scale. The top is screwed on before adding a label. Now these bath salts are ready for sale. The Duckish Natural Skincare Collection has included body butter, bath salts, bath bombs, lip balm, lotion sticks, and diaper rash cream sticks for a while. But part of a new, about-to-be-launched collection are salon-quality shampoo and conditioner bars.
For us, I would say the coming future, the short term, the shower care is a big deal, and just figuring out how to scale that. That's definitely on the very immediate horizon, but I think it's going to be a really big deal for us. So I'm really excited to be able to put a product out there that's plastic free, and not just plastic free. It's because people worry when you take away the traditional look of a product, like, is it going to be as good? So to be able to offer like salon quality ingredients in a concentrated bar form, I think is pretty cool. Bigger picture, I would like Duckish to be a household name.
Cocoa butter conditioner bars are being made today. These are pH balanced and plastic free. Each batch makes 36. The ingredients get mixed in a large Turkish coffee pot, starting with organic coconut oil. Several more ingredients are added before the heating and melting begins. Hydrolyzed rice protein and vitamin E are added next. Cocoa butter wafers are added by hand into the measuring bowl and are then stirred into the pot. Once melted, the pot is set on the table. Everything is mixed and melted again briefly for uniformity. The melted liquid is poured into baking squares and left to cool. Now hardened, the conditioner bars can be popped out, ready to cure for 5 days. Then they're ready to be packed.
We've gotten a lot of funding from NSBI, whether it's for streamlining our actual processes. We've done that. Travel, so being able to attend trade shows where you meet customers who are from BC, they're from Ontario, they're from Whole Foods, who you could probably like cold call and find a way to navigate their buying process. But when you're face to face with a buyer, it's a very different experience. So being able to travel to those kinds of shows, it's very costly. So NSBI has enabled us to do that kind of thing many, many times.